Good afternoon, year 4. Now I'm here to talk about Prahlad. Okay, so let's know about Prahlad. So there was this king, Hiranyakashipu. What's his name? Yes, Hiranyakashipu. He was the king of the Asur at one time. Okay, and he used to rule that kingdom of the Asur. And then along with him he had a brother and a sister. Brother was Hiranyaksh and sister was Holika. So what are the names? 3 names: Hiranyakashipu, Hiranyaksh and Holika. Now the 3 of them, they prayed to Lord Brahma. They prayed to Lord Brahma to seek for boons. Boons means wishes. Now, Hiranyaksh was the first person to get the boon. And this is what he told Lord Brahma. I do not want to be killed by any man, asur or god. And then gave an endless list of animals' names. I do not want to be killed by them. So he got the boon and he went away. Then Holika came. She was scared of fire. So she said, I do not want fire to be able to burn me. She got the boon. And then she also went away. Now Hiranyakashipu continued with his tapasya. And then when Lord Brahma appeared before him, he wanted immortality, not wanting to die, to living forever. Now, Lord Brahma told him that's not possible because whoever is born has to die. That is the rule of nature. So, Hiranyakashipu started thinking, and then he came up with an excellent idea, thinking that will make him immortal. So he asked for 5 boons from Lord Brahma. Okay. In his first boon, he told Lord Brahma, no man, no animal, no god, no asur be able to kill me. Lord Brahma says, Tathastu, means so be it. In the second wish, he said, I do not want to die inside or outside the palace. Lord Brahma says, Tathastu. In the third wish, he said, I do not want to die on the land, in the sky, or in water. Lord Brahma says, Tathastu. The fourth wish, he said, I do not want to die during the day or at night. Lord Brahma says, Tathastu. Fifth and the last one, no weapons or missiles be able to kill me. Lord Brahma says, Tathastu. And after gaining all these boons, you know what happened? He became very powerful. And during that time, Hiranyakshu had challenged the 3 worlds. Everyone who knew about his boon did not fight with him. And then he went to challenge Lord Vishnu, and then that time Lord Vishnu came as a boar and killed Hiranyaksh and saved Mother Earth from the depth of the ocean. Yeah, and that's how Hiranyaksh died. Now, after his brother Hiranyaksh died, Hiranyakashipu now hated Lord Vishnu very much. So he banned everyone from worshipping Narayan. That is Lord Vishnu. Okay. He bade all to worship Narayan. He declared himself as God. Okay. So what did he do? he ordered his soldiers to close all the temples. And anyone found worshipping Lord Vishnu was either tortured or even tortured and put to death. Now, all the people were scared of Hiranyaksha because his soldiers were all over looking for anyone praying to Lord Vishnu and bringing them before Hiranyakashipu. Now what happens? And that time, everyone prayed to Lord Vishnu secretly and asked, please, we cannot bear this anymore. Help us. And that time, Lord Vishnu promised them that time has come for things to change. And that time, Hiranyakashipu's wife, Kayadu, gave birth to a lovely son who was very lovable to Hiranyakashipu. Hiranyakashipu loved his son Prahlad so much. Okay, that his affection was just beyond explaining. Now what happens? As Prahlad grows up, Prahlad turns out to be a devotee of Lord Vishnu Narayan. So he started meditating on his own, chanting the mantra Om Namo Narayana, Om Namo Narayana, Om Namo Narayana. Wherever he used to get time, he used to be chanting the mantra. And then what happens? He goes to learn in a school, and the gurus who were teaching him also came to know that Prahlad was actually praying to Lord Vishnu. So they told Hiranyakashipu, your son is your enemy at the moment because he is the one who is defying your orders. He doesn't believe you as God. He says God is Lord Vishnu Narayan. And that time Hiranyakashipu called his son Prahlad and told him, Prahlad, Narayan is our enemy. He killed your uncle. Not good. Stop it. Stop praying to Lord Vishnu. I am your God. Prahlad says, I'm sorry. You are not God. Narayan is God. And I will not stop. Because whatever my uncle Hiranyaksha faced, it was because of his wrong things. He had to die. So he did not listen to his father and continued praying. Now, Hiranyakashipu felt a threat that if my own son does not listen to me, who is going to listen to me? And that time, Hiranyakashipu, who loved his son so much, ordered his soldiers, go kill him. Now these soldiers tried all ways to get rid of Prahlad. They put him in boiling oil. They gave him a strong poison to drink. They put him under an elephant's feet to be crushed, trampled to death. They throw him down from mountain. They throw him with hands tied into the water. But nothing happened to Prahlad. Even at one time, he was even put in a cage full of hungry lions and tigers. Nothing happened to Prahlad. Instead, they went to lick his feet. He was thrown in a room full of poisonous snakes. On one side is the roof, on the other side, other snakes sitting. Prahlad, when they opened the door, nothing had happened to him. So now, the soldiers were tired and said, we did everything now, nothing is happening. So we have to go and report to Lord, to our God. So they went to Hiranyakashipu and told, we have tried all the ways to get rid of Prahlad, but nothing is happening. In that time, Holika. She came up and said, I can help you. I can use my boon to kill Prahlad. So she sat on a lit fire, that is a pile of firewood. She sat, withdrew on her laps, and fire was set. Now, at first everything seemed fine. After some times, you could hear screaming. And then, when the fire died out, everyone standing there saw who had got burnt. Holika, and Prahlad was just sitting there. Now, what had happened was, all that time, Lord Vishnu had saved Prahlad. He was protecting his devotee. Now, Hiranyakashipu, having lost his brother, and now the sister, was furious, mad. He called for Prahlad to come in. So Prahlad came. Now, when Hiranyakashipu saw Prahlad again, his love for his son still made him lose his anger to come down. So he calmed down for a moment and asked Prahlad, where is your God? Lord Vishnu. Prahlad says, he's everywhere. Look around. He's everywhere. He's in you, he's in me. And that time, Dhruv, standing there, where he was standing, Hiranyakashipu asked him, is he in this wall? Yes. Is he in this pillar? Yes. So your Lord Vishnu is in this pillar? Yes. And that time Hiranyakashipu kicked the pillar with all his might, and the pillar crumbled down, sending sand and dust everywhere. Now what happens? At that time, what happens? Out from there comes a creature who is in the form of half man, half lion. Half man, half lion. Yes. Lord Vishnu had descended as Narsimha Avatar. Okay. So that time, Lord Vishnu coming as Narsimha Avatar to save Prahlad. So, seeing this creature, half man, half lion, Hiranyakashipu was scared, literally scared. He started trembling and was trying to run. Narsimha caught hold of Hiranyakashipu, and that time dragged him to the threshold of the palace, placed him on his laps. The time was dusk, and using the claws, Narsimha tore open Hiranyakashipu's stomach, and that was the end of Hiranyakashipu. Now, what had Hiranyakashipu said? I do not want no animal, no man, no animal, no god, no asur be able to kill me. And that time Lord Vishnu had come in the form of half man, half lion. So his first boon had gone. And then he had said, what had Narsimha done? He had dragged him to the threshold of the palace. And that time Narsimha was not inside the palace or outside the palace. And then when he was placed on Narsimha's laps, he was not on the land, not in the sky, nor in water. And that time the sun was setting, it was dusk. So that time it was not day or night, and the clothes were not weapons and nor missiles. So Hiranyakashipu came to know that he had tried to become immortal, but he had actually not. So he told that time, by the time he was dying, Lord Vishnu has outsmarted me, he is very clever. And then he dies. Now Prahlad, he prayed to Lord Vishnu that time and said that I just want you to forgive my father's sins and everything and free him from the cycle of birth and death. That is all I want. So Lord Vishnu was very pleased with him, and then after that Prahlad became the king of the Asuras and ruled wisely for a long time to go. I hope you enjoyed the story of Prahlad. See you next lesson with the story of Mirabai. Bye till then. Stay at home. Keep safe.